Here you find the luscious Afghan Bokhara in its most natural habitat, the floors of your home. These fluffy but tough carpets have a way of crawling into your heart upon first glance, so we suggest you continue watching with caution. Well, now that you've been warned, I'd love to share some super interesting facts and information about Afghan Bokhara rugs and why we love them. I'm Alzan and I'm a carpet addict. But in all seriousness now, I'm Alzan van Wyk, and along with my husband Lawrence, we own the Persian boutique in Paris. I regularly joke when I'm talking to clients about me not knowing whether I fell more in love with my husband or with the Persian carpets that came along with him 7 years ago. And that is absolutely the reason why I wanted to start this series, because I am completely head over heels in love with Persian carpets. I love finding out more about them and how they're made and where they come from. It's absolutely a passion and an addiction. You carpet lovers out there know what I'm talking about. So I'd love to share all of my knowledge and all of the amazingness I get to experience every day dealing with these Persian carpets, with their history, where they came from, how they're made, all of that. I'd love to share this, all of it with you on this Behind the Carpet series, and I can't wait to get started. So today, episode 1, I am sharing some amazing information about the Afghan Bokhara with you. So let's jump in. Okay, so one of the main reasons I love the Afghan Bokhara so much is because of the fact that they were made by nomadic tribes traveling the desert with their herds of sheep and their camels and their looms, traveling from one watering point to another while making these amazing carpets. The tribe originally responsible for the Bokhara design was named Teke. As the name suggests, the Bokhara rugs were made originally in the Bokhara region of modern-day Uzbekistan. But the region's booming trade, carpet making, absolutely flourished. The region is best known for their teke design in the distinctive red or maroon colors, along with the oval or muri design or the elephant footprint design. These stunning red and maroon colors are occasionally accompanied by blues, greens, yellows, and browns too. These lush pieces are made from wool on a wool base, which is best known for its durability and its warmth it offers. The Persian knotting technique is also used in the Afghan Bokhara, allowing intricate detailing in these beautiful pieces. The knot density is also usually very high, which gives it that plush, velvety, luxurious feel. It's important to remember when looking into a special carpet that comes from a special place originating from such a rich history, to remember that the wool that these tribes used were sheared by hand, were spun by hand, were naturally dyed using things like roots, minerals, teas, things like that to color this wool, and then it's colored and it's dried, and then knot by knot by knot these carpets are made, each unique, each individual, each absolutely amazing. But come a bit closer, let me show you a bit more. Okay, so here I am sitting down once again, flat on the floor, just like I do so many times when we are exhibiting or when I am explaining to our clients in our shops or in their homes when we go and see them. I love this part. This really just gives you a bit more of a detailed visual idea of the work that goes into these pieces. So what you see here is the Afghan Bokhara, two of my pieces that I have at home here. And some of them do have this piece that I'm going to use to explain to you, which is part of the carpet. Other pieces are like this, which does not have this open piece left here. As you can see, this is where it does start to get thicker, and then this is basically the base of it. So I love that this Afghan has it, so I can use it to explain to you how the knotting process works. So, as I explained in the beginning, the carpets are made on looms. Now, I'm sure everybody knows what a loom is. So, when the carpet is first made, the base of the carpet gets made on the loom. That is this piece. So, which is also a distinctive part of the design of any Persian hand knotted rug. The fringes are actually a part of your base of your carpet, unlike machine made pieces where the fringes are inserted after the whole carpet has been produced. The plastic pieces that that we see sometimes, these are actually fringes that are part of the carpet. So the whole carpet is made on this woven piece, firstly, which is just basically like you like you did in school when you were weaving little mats or little baskets. The above and below crossover technique this is, and then in between, yeah, on each one of these horizontal strands of wool that goes here from the bottom, they're going to take from the one side over to the other side, and they're going to make a knot. So you can clearly see it here. Each one of the individual knots made by hand. Not one of them perfect, not one of them perfectly in line, not one of them exactly the same size as the other, but made one by one by one by one, each individual knot to give you that strength and that durability that only a hand knotted carpet offers. When looking at the bottom of these pieces and getting to appreciate, firstly, how tightly knotted this piece is, and then thinking of the fact that it's 100% wool on wool, how durable it is, how warm it's going to make um, your area where you want this rug in. And then when looking at how many knots there are, and this is not even a big piece of carpet, but how many knots there are in this small little section I have flipped over here, it really gives you a chance to appreciate the work that goes into these pieces. I hope you enjoyed.